I feel like I failed Vlogmas. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and Vlogmas, I'm not sure what day we're on because I stopped making them into days, and I'll get more into that. But yeah, today I want to talk about YouTube creator burnout, more specifically during Vlogmas. So last year in Vlogmas, I didn't really prepare the way that I would have liked. There were a lot of times when I was filming last minute videos, mostly they would be in like ASL because it was just easier to film, do a transcript real quick, and then upload it. Now when I do ASL videos, I also have to do a voiceover, so that takes up a lot more time, a lot more saving and rendering and re-uploading. It's a whole new process adding in voiceovers. But yeah, so I did that. I did a lot of last minute filming, a lot of last minute editing, and a lot of just running around trying to figure out what I could do in terms of videos and whatnot. And then in January, I made a video talking about whether I could be a daily vlogger or not. The answer is no. It just wouldn't work because of the fact that I do captioning on my videos. There's just no way to get that kind of stuff up on time, and I sit around all day and work from home. I'm not that exciting, let's be honest. So fast forward to this year for Vlogmas, and I wanted to do it again, of course, but I wanted to do it better. I wanted to prep better. I wanted to just get everything done ahead of time. I wanted to be at least a week, preferably 2 weeks ahead of time. In November, I wanted to start writing out a list of video ideas. I wanted to go on my Google Calendar and put them in their own designated, day on the calendar. And I wanted to get so much filmed ahead of time, edited, and just so I could send it off to either Rev or iMedia to get it captioned and have it ready to go. It went pretty well for the first week of Vlogmas because I started filming at the end of November. Ideally, I should have maybe done it about a week earlier than that, especially because I was taking a week off that time in November, but I didn't. But still, I was able to get that first batch of videos up, and then after that, it all kind of just went down. Eventually, I would be able to batch record a whole lot of videos, about a couple of days worth at least. But then instead of trying to balance filming and editing, I just kept focusing on filming. And really, I should have found a balance between filming and editing, because oftentimes then I would try to rush to editing and then I would take too long, and then I would try to send it off to get captioned, and then it wouldn't get captioned in time, so then I'd have to go and send it off to somebody else, and it was all just a mess, and then I get paranoid. But then also mental health happened, and appointments happened. I had a dentist appointment, and that when there were days that I would want to film, I had a dentist appointment because that's what they had available, so that threw me off. And then really personal things happened that screwed up my mental health, and then I just didn't want to film. I mean, I really wanted to film, but I couldn't get myself to film. If you've got depression and whatnot, you get what I'm saying. And then I did end up missing a day because I tried to upload, but it took 2 hours to upload. It was my speaking engagement video that's already live. But after 2 hours of uploading, it failed because I forgot to delete the original upload that I had unlisted to send off to get captioned. And I had a 12-hour stream that day, and I couldn't upload and stream at the same time. It was going to lag so hard, so I skipped the video. Then a couple of days later, I had a video, made it private because it was a pretty bad video to put up, and there was that. So I just kind of felt like a failure, and then I didn't have anything else filmed. Not only did I not have anything else filmed, but I couldn't think of what to film. I did have other ideas, but they required outlining, scripting, going out and filming, and I just felt like these were videos that I didn't want to put into Vlogmas because I didn't want them to get covered up by my other Vlogmas videos, but everyone else's Vlogmas videos. These were the kind of videos that I thought if I really gave it a chance, maybe they would do really, really well, but I don't think they're going to do well during Vlogmas because nobody's able to keep up with all the Vlogmas videos and their sub boxes because there's so much, right? I did not want to risk that with the type of videos that I have in mind. So then I just couldn't think of anything else to film, because I wanted something that I wanted to film, but I also wanted something that would interest you all. So part of me was starting to think, maybe I should just quit Vlogmas, just stop it, because it's failing now at this point. But now we're only a couple of days away, and here I am back to recording, and I want to finish it. I think there are going to be some days that I might skip, for example, Sunday the 23rd, because it's the travel day. But I think what I'll end up doing is, even if I can't do Vlogmas exactly the way that it's supposed to be, I might go back to my regular upload days after the 25th, so Mondays and Thursdays, yeah. So the 2 times a week video type of things, and finish off Vlogmas that way. So yeah, long story short, I wanted to do Vlogmas better this year, but things just got a little carried away, and I unfortunately couldn't make it happen the way that I wanted, but that's okay. Nobody should beat themselves up if things get a little bit out of their control and they can't finish a goal that they wanted to finish. It sucks when you can't, but it's not going to be the end of the world, and at the end of the day, you don't want to stress yourself out even more, because when you stress yourself out, it's not good for your body. Bad things happen, so let's not go there, right? So I think that this is going to be the last video for Vlogmas, except for maybe if I'm doing a video about a present that I made. But regardless of what day that this goes up, I do hope that you enjoyed this month's worth of videos, this month's catalog of videos. I had a really great time, despite, little bumps in the middle of the road here and there. I really did enjoy doing it, and next year, I'm still going to try to do it better, to prep better, and whatnot. I'm going to try to do that a month ahead of time. But you know what? We definitely have to bring this hat back at least, right? This cute little Pikachu hat. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, if this video goes up, say on the 25th or whatever, let me know how your holidays were. Even if you celebrated Hanukkah, I don't care. Let me know. And I think Kwanzaa is happening after this, so you can let me know what you're doing for Kwanzaa if that's something that you celebrate. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about those 2 holidays, but you know what? You're more than welcome to educate me if you want to. I know I can Google, but conversation, right? As always, I very much appreciate you watching, but before you go, if you haven't, consider being a pledge on Patreon. It's a great way to support your favorite creators' content. From me, you get perks like music playlists, written pieces you won't see anywhere else, and pen pal letters and things if you pledge high enough. Happy holidays, and I will see you later.